Stella Ruto takes an early lead.
10
Right
meter
behind
gap
the
between
pacer.
the pacer. So the pace again after 300 meters is 3:06 for 1 kilometer as requested, 74 seconds per lap. The pacemaker will probably just get to 1,000 meters before dropping off and leaving the field to its own devices. But a big field here at the Kipkeino Classic Women's 3,000 steeplechase. Only one athlete is following with the pacemaker and hoping that they can keep as approach the first water jump.
Stella Ruto, at 27 years of age, has decided that the pacer isn't doing further.
Yeah, it was a bit slow, and so the field is bunching up again because of the pace isn't as was requested. So that's why the athletes are pushing, they're nudging the pacemaker to pick up the pace a bit.
And we're going to see the experience of the mature Stella Ruto is going to be work to her advantage in this field.
Yeah, so Daisy Chepkemei, the Stella athlete in this field with the fastest time, is though running for Kazakhstan, is still top quality athlete from, born here in Kenya, and it should be expected to feature prominently at the end of this event. But Purity Kirui, Pamela Koskei, and the slew of Ethiopians, may have something to say about that. But the pacemaker has been left behind. The athlete has said, and the front has decided to take matters in our own hands and decide, what kind of pace is going to be run from the front.
In your career as a pacemaker, rabbit extraordinaire, is that something that happened?
Yes. Yeah. If I don't dictate pace accordingly, all the other athletes are free to get to the front and get on with it. But yeah, typically I would not let that happen. As was the case here, the pacemaker has sort of been left even further back the field. She probably should just drop out. She's not really helping the field here. So
Stella Ruto in the lead, followed closely by Karen Chebet. And they're still more or less bunched up together at this stage.
Yes, but it's good that Stella Ruto, made that effort to get to the front. And Stella Ruto actually runs for Romania. She's a former Kenyan and runs for Romania, as is Daisy Chepkemei for Kazakhstan. So there's quite a number of athletes, and the Ethiopians are now moving to the front, to the top of the field here. There's two Ethiopians in the front.
That's Bizunesh Getahun.
Yeah, so still a close field in this women's steeplechase. Pacemakers dropped out 4 minutes in. And here we are with Wojciech Nowicki from Poland, the former Olympic champion, getting into the ring for his last effort throw. And he'd like to get a good throw with this last effort. Very experienced thrower here, Wojciech Nowicki. That was a good effort. Let's see where it lands. Over 80 meters? No.
It's still not over an 80-meter mark.
Yeah.
His best so far, 79.14.
Yeah, so he's had a slow start to the season. But, given his quality, he knows when to produce the best, at the
Peak
major
when it's right.
That's right, yes, that's right. Yeah, he's been in it for a long time, but with the likes of Katzenberg, this young Canadian in the field now, who's throwing 84 meters and literally improving by every second. Now back to the steeplechase, again, a group of 6 runners together over the water jump, a mix of Kenyan, Ethiopian, and Romanian athletes in the lead here, and there's Ethiopian runner moving to the front. Here comes the Ukrainian athlete.
Mikhailo Kochen,
Yes.
his best throw so far, 80.76.
He's in second position at the moment. Let's see if he improves his previous throw.
Mikhailo was actually the world youth champion in Nairobi in 2017, and he threw 82.31.
So he has a bit of experience throwing in Nairobi. Just missed out on the 80-meter mark on this throw. And this was his last throw.
Looks like his best throw will remain 80.76
And
from
we're
his
back
fourth
to the
attempt.
women's steeplechase now. And that is... So there's a different leader now approaching the water jump.
That's Daisy Chepkemei in the lead from Kazakhstan.
Okay. Yeah, so Daisy is the class of the field. Her personal best is 9:06 in the steeplechase. The 28-year-old now competing for Kazakhstan.
Ethan Katzberg has his sixth attempt, his last attempt.
Leading the field at the moment, Ethan Katzenberg with an 84-meter throw.
Seeking to improve from 84.38.
Another throw
Another
over
throw.
80 meters.
Yet another one.
He's had a wonderful series of throws here in Nairobi. You know, literally every single throw over 80 meters.
His form looking unbeatable this Olympic year.
Only 22 years old, this champion, this world champion from Canada is now rising to the top of the event. 83 meters in his sixth throw. What a consistent series of throws for Ethan Katzenberg, the Canadian. Back to the women's steeplechase. Daisy Chepkemei leading this 3,000 meter steeplechase. And that's Stella Ruto from Romania, the two former Kenyans in the front of this event. Yeah. Very competitive steeplechase here in Nairobi between the two former Kenyans and the leading Kenyan in this event. And the Ethiopian in more. They're approaching the bell. Stella Ruto is in the lead, followed by Daisy Chepkemei, the bell at 8:28. And what a strong event this has become. Very competitive. Stella Ruto trying to stretch out. She knows Daisy Chepkemei is the quality athlete right behind her.
And they really want to ensure that they dip below 9:23 because that is the Olympic qualifying standard. And
Stella
so
Ruto
far,
stretching out. She has about 2 meters ahead of Daisy Chepkemei. Daisy Chepkemei is getting ready for a sprint. Will she make it? Still fairly competitive as they approach the last water jump. Stella Ruto from Romania, Daisy Chepkemei from Kenya, and also from Kazakhstan, former Kenyan. And she's being passed by...
and this is where they make the charge. Ruto will be looking to catch up with Stella Ruto.
And it's coming down to the last barrier. Who's going to help the sprint? Will the Kenyan come through? But no, Stella Ruto holds her form very strongly to win the Kipkeino Classic 3,000 meters.
Stella Ruto has been leading
Yes.
from the beginning.
What a
And
performance.
she's keen to qualify for the Olympics, the 27-year-old.
Stella Ruto representing Romania.
But they didn't make it. They didn't make Olympic qualifying standard.
That's right. But still a strong performance by Stella Ruto.
A very, very good showing by Stella Ruto.
Winning in a former country. Now running for Romania. Stella Ruto. World Under-20 bronze medalist. So Stella Ruto showing, top class here in Nairobi.
The Africa Under-20 champion in 2015 now takes the Kipkeino Classic title at a time of 9:39.57. Stella Ruto of Romania.